Hello everybody, welcome to another fantastic episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. We are in my world famous sipping den. On this channel I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. And I do a famous Sunday morning coffee review, and I invite you all to come join me while I'm enjoying these beverages. I implore you to check out my playlist. Because I do so much stuff, I have the most extensive yet easily navigatable playlist on YouTube because of the categories and subcategories. It's so easy to find stuff. I have it broken down so nice, so beautifully. You're just going to have to see it to believe it. That's a fact. Every video I do, the first comment's always pinned because it's my comment, and I always have a link to whatever I'm doing. In this case, bourbon. So I asked you for a sub, and I'll do the rest. I'm excited about this one. It's brand new to me. It is Basil Hayden Red Wine Cask Finish. Let me let you look at the label real quick, and then we'll read it and try and figure out what's going on with this. All right? I like the color here. It's got the, typical Basil Hayden. But I like the label. I like the red because of the red wine that's going on. So what's going on with this? Let's see what it says. Basil Hayden, red wine, cask finish, Kentucky straight, right? Bourbon whiskey, partially finished in wine casks. What I think that means, and this is new and I don't have a lot of info on it, but what I think it means is they don't take all of it and finish it in red wine. They take a percentage of it and finish it in red wine and then blend it together. Now, I'll tell you this, it's a beautiful color. Can you see it? I mean, it's a beautiful maroon, mahogany color to this. So they're doing some serious wine finishing in it. Artfully aged by the James B. Beam Distilling Company. We all know this is Jim Beam. It's 80 proof. What's on the top here? James B. Beam Distillery. Distilled by Kentucky, USA. Or in, I should say. This is a Booker Noe thing. Doesn't say what type of red wine, nor could I find it anywhere. It says small batch, which is half meaningless. DSP Kentucky 230. It tells you the distillery. We already know what that is. Secondary finished in California red wine cask. Doesn't tell us what kind of wine. Is it Zinfandel, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon? Don't know. But the most important thing of all is let's get into this bad boy. Let's see what she tastes like. Now I've gotten it down to the neck. Okay. I've already tasted it and I've already shared it with a few friends. That was hours ago, so we're going to do it again now. Okay. I'm excited about this one for some reason. A little pricey. I think I paid, right here. So, I think I paid a little bit for it. It was $62.99. Came to $66.77. Almost didn't buy it. But I want to do it for y'all. It's new and I thought you would like to see this. Honestly, it's the reason I got it. But I am excited to try it. Now, I've done quite a few finished bourbons on the channel. Very familiar with them. Most of them finished in, I've had Zinfandel, I've had Cabernet, but most of them finished in port, usually ruby port. I know this is a high rye. Yeah, there's a wine influence. I mean, it's obvious from the color. Right? The color is a really mahogany reddish, but it's coming through on the nose. It's a sweet, typical sweet bourbon smell with the wine influence. And to me it's fresh fruit, not dried fruit. It's fresh. It's just a fresh, fruity flavor or smell. It's pleasing. It's pleasant. It has opened up over the 8 hours since I opened it and tried it. Brought it from the neck down to the shoulders. It smells better now. Give this one some time to air out and breathe a little. Okay, it's a big difference. It's floral. It's floral. It's fresh fruit. It's sweetness. It's oak. Oh, that's good. It is a pleasing smell. Let's give it a taste. Let's do an acclimation sip. Look at the bourbon. To look at the whiskey I'm doing, it's boring, I know, but I got to get that acclimation sip in. All right, now let's go in for the taste. We'll say this: smell beautiful, taste. I don't want to talk about the taste yet. The mouthfeel. It feels thin. Feels like it is chill filtered. It may not be, but I'm just not getting that oily feel in my mouth. It's kind of a thin, and I would guess nonch, and I might be wrong, but I would really think that it's chill filtered. Anyway, let's really concentrate on the no burn, no nothing. So I do a lot of wines on this channel, and I have a hell of a playlist broken down into different varietals. I'm looking at probably 100 bottles of wine right here that I've been categorizing. That being said, I am getting a very nice wine influence in this. If you like that secondary finish. But it's fresher. It's now Ruby Port and Tawny Port are two different things. I'm not going to get into it, but Ruby Port's more of a fresher than the Tawny, which has been oxidized. But that reminds me more of a dried fruit thing. This is really like the smell. This is really like a fresh fruit. Just a young, fruity wine taste, sweetness of the bourbon, the wood. I'm getting vanilla in this from the oak. It's not a strong wood. It's a mild wood. Mild vanilla, nice fruit, nice sweetness. That's about it. Really not getting a whole lot more. It's an easy drinker. There's absolutely no burn. If you want to tease out some of those fruit flavors, that'd be fun to do. But that's it. I can't get into it any more than that. It's a little thin, watery, non-oily mouthfeel. The liquid itself seems to be chill filtered, meaning they've taken some of the oil out. Common practice. It's a low proof. That might be throwing me too. I do a lot of cask strengths. Has a beautiful color, has a great nose, has a nice fruity taste. It's kind of dominant, followed by the sweetness, the oak, some vanilla coming through, and that's about it. So there it is. Little high, I think, in the price. I think in the 40s would be better. What did I say? I paid $67 or whatever with tax. $66.77. $10 less would be better, I think. Anyway, that's my review of it. I've got plenty of Basil Hayden's and many, many, many whiskeys and many bourbons. Check out this playlist. Check out all my playlists. Give me a sub, and I will see you all. I will see you on the next one.